How's it going, guys? It is IAM-MasterRambo here. Oh, actually, we're about to start the episode, so let's go ahead and raise the volume up when it's about to start. Started a little bit early or late, but I have not seen the episode title at all, and I have not been spoiled yet, so I don't even know what the next episode will be about. So hopefully it all goes well, and hopefully we give positive reviews, and hopefully if it starts bad and boring, I hope it ends in good and entertaining. Excuse me, my throat, it's a little bit it's killing me, man. It's killing me. So let's see how it goes. All right. But before I do, let me check if I'm recording. Oh god, yes, I'm recording. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. All right, guys, volume up. All right, that's a bit too high for me, but all right, whatever. Let's get started, shall we?
You know the worst thing
Spike
about
you
being
made.
a princess of friendship? The dishes.
Thanks for taking care of that, Spike. After 3 events in 1 week,
Well, after being
I
a
really
princess,
needed
you have to
relax
be
with a
more
good book.
responsible with the stuff you do around the house,
That's
don't
funny,
you?
isn't it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about that?
You know, because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What
Oh
are you
my
talking
god,
about?
that's
I have
harsh.
good friends in Canterlot.
No, you didn't.
Come on, Twilight. Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville?
Oh, I
And
think
look
this
at
is
you
gonna
now,
be an
the
interesting
princess of
episode.
friendship.
This is a disaster. All my old friends. I can't remember any of their
I'm
names
gonna enjoy
right
this
now.
episode.
But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well, I only meant that you've come so far. Well, you're a great friend now, and
Oh, I feel terrible. I've got to make it up to them.
Oh
Pack the
goodness.
bags, Spike.
That's
We're going to
exactly what I was
Canterlot.
trying to question myself.
And
Like,
make
what
a
happened
list
to her
of my
old
friends'
life at
names.
Canterlot?
me
Ugh.
and my big mouth.
Well,
My
theme.
little pony, my little
I think I'm gonna like this episode. I'm not gonna commentate it as much because every time I commentated, I can't multitask. My attention takes off from the video. But okay, so apparently we're gonna get some backstories of hopefully more background characters on Canterlot High, and I think this is gonna be a good episode. Finally, we get to see some backstory about her social life before she met the main 6, you know. And by the way, that movie is amazing. I watched it 2 times, and my goodness, Pixar, you did another good movie, man. Another good movie. All right. Next Saturday, Jungle Book. I think I seen the original Jungle Book was the the real live action version. I forgot when that was made, but it was an old version. I never thought that Mowgli, I think that's his name, would be a child. I always thought it would be an adult because I seen the original movie and he was an adult there. So, episode about to start. All right, let this be a great episode again. All right, we're
Come
going
on,
back.
Twilight. You're getting worked up about nothing.
So I always gets worked about everything small.
The only logical place to start is at the beginning.
This is so amazing. Backstory, flashbacks, everything.
Whoa. It's exactly how we left it. Look!
No way.
It's predictions and prophecies, and it's still open to the elements of harmony.
This
And
is,
here's
I
that
remember
present I was
this.
gonna give Moon Dancer. Guess you won't be needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
Moon Dancer, I remember that too.
How could I have let this happen?
I remember that. Always embrace your past. I already
Come
see
on,
the message
Twilight.
here.
Princess Celestia gave you an assignment. No pony could blame you for that.
But look at the way I left this place. It's a total mess. Just like how I left my friendships.
Oh, come on.
I've got to make it up to...
Minuet, Twinkle Shine,
Minuet,
Lemon Hearts,
Twinkle
Lyra
Shine,
Heartstrings,
Lyra
and
Heartstrings.
Moon Dancer.
Yeah. Them.
Well, at least they got the names down properly. Minuet. I never thought you'll pronounce it that way.
Spike! Come on, we've got work to do.
Just like episode
Have
1.
you been awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can find Minuet. That is one of my friends, right?
And this is where this background pony gets canon. I don't know if that's the right phrasing.
Don't forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm glad you opened your big mouth. These ponies have probably been suffering ever since I left, wondering why
This is probably
their
more of a
supposed friend would treat them so badly.
All right, let's watch.
Minuet?
Acquaintance.
Twilight Sparkle! You old so-and-so! What are you doing here?
Her
Hey,
personality.
Look at these wings, huh? Hey, grab a picture of me and the princess, will ya? I tried to tell my co-workers we used to be friends back when, but they've never believed me.
I love her. Oh god, that came out wrong.
Wait. Really fluff them up, huh? So what are you
She's
doing
amazing.
here? I mean, I know you're here all the time, but you never come to see me. Hey! I just had the greatest idea! You want to go see Lemon Hearts and Twinkle Shine? Of course! My old friends! It'll be great! Come on, let's fly! Get it?
I love her. She's
I
so
can apologize to all 3 of
free-spirited.
them at once.
Let's hope they're
It's
not
amazing.
as traumatized as Minuet.
I can't stop smiling. I love this episode. I love the story, the background, the personality.
She did! Twinkle-Shine literally spit out her oats when she heard you were the princess of friendship.
Oh, we saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig.
Shindig.
Sure. Oh, we see you all the time.
You remember our old friend Lyra, right?
And
she
there-
lives in Ponyville, too. We're always over there visiting her. Or she's coming over here. We've thought about asking you to join us from time to time, but we just sort of figured you'd moved on.
Oh.
So what brings you by anyway? All those times you've come back to Canterlot, you've never had donuts with us before. Well, you see... I came to apologize. For what? Before I left Canterlot, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville.
I don't know what to
I
say.
learned what it means to be a good friend, and that I certainly wasn't one to the 3 of you. So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry. Oh, come on, Twilight! Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to Ponyville without saying goodbye, but it's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally.
Yeah, that's right, because
But
Twilight
really
always
good
used
to
to
see
study
you
all the
now.
time.
Hey, any pony up for a blast from the past?
Oh god. I love history. Backstories.
It's our old science lab. I have so many great memories of this place. Remember when Lemon Hearts got her head stuck in that beaker?
Wait a minute. I think she's hanging out with the wrong type of friends.
But according to this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first. I read ahead, and to make a proper salt lick, you need to add the molasses first. Well, I read ahead too, Moon Dancer, and I'm sure it said sodium chloride first. Oh, I've got the wrong book. That's so hilarious. Whatever happened to Moon Dancer? Moon Dancer? Yeah, you know, our other friend.
Oh, right. Moon Dancer. I remember
That's
her.
not good.
I wonder what she's up to. Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the stadium, didn't she?
Well, let's go see. I think this is the place. Didn't used to look like this, though.
I'm sorry. I'm not commentating because I'm so into this. Ooh.
Moon Dancer?
What do you want? I'm trying to study.
It's us. Your old friends.
No, it's not.
That's old Moon Dancer, all right. She always did like her books.
Hey,
That's
kinda
like,
You used to be.
yeah,
huh?
kind of like you.
exactly how I used to be.
Discovery Family.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm reacting to this. I love this episode. If you guys don't hear me talk a lot, that's a good thing, because I'm so into the episode. Finally we get to see background stories. Not like background character stories, but like background stories, like backstories, basically. That's the correct term. Some backstories, a throwback back to the beginning, where even before Twilight started researching on elements from Harmony. I've been waiting for this episode for such a long time, and I appreciate this, you know. This is just getting better and better, and I hope the series continues in that direction. Sure, history may not be the most interesting episode to be airing these days, but it's the episode that we need, and in this series, because it's always just been stuff always going on, like issues, then you solve it, but never have you ever had the time to stop and think about how Twilight Sparkle became Twilight Sparkle in the first place. And it looks like she really doesn't embrace her past that much as she is with this new future that she has. I think everyone should embrace your past, as in, don't hide it, and whether it was bad experience or good experience, appreciate it either way, because you learn something from it. And I'm probably going off to a deep conversation, but it's true though. It's true. And right now this episode is a 10 out of 10. Let's see how it ends. I'm very interested, and like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I could probably get a copyright claim if I don't keep talking, but I don't want to, because I'm into this episode. So damn, I'm gonna watch this episode again, guys. After this recording is over, I'm gonna watch it again, because it's nice. It's nice to be a throwback. 3 easy payments of $43. That's like $120 right there, man. Absolutely free, man. Just use a regular vacuum cleaner and just use the little extension hose that comes with it. It works just as fine. First world problems. Yep, this guy says it. 43.32. I'm gonna see what you guys say. I really wasn't paying attention to the chat reaction. I mean, I should have been paying attention to see what you guys said, but I'll look at it again when the recording is over and see what you guys say, because I just finally love how. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this stupid ass commercial, and this has got to be the most. No. This has to be one of the worst products ever. Wow. What about disabled people, huh? Ever thought about disabled people? Depressed people? Only military? Gives incentive to only military people? No. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm about to say next Saturday of a new Pony episode. I was not going to see the spoilers. And I'm glad I didn't see any spoilers, because when you don't see any spoilers or any video clips of the upcoming episode, it's amazing. You know, you're completely blind. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what to expect, and it's amazing when you get surprised. All right, guys, it's about to start again. This was a long commercial break.
Family.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. Looks like just like Twilight Sparkle. That's the University of what? Of Maine? I don't know.
Come on, Twilight.
I
We've been
love
watching
that.
it for 3 days. Library house. Library house. That's it.
No pony looks at her or says hello or even gives her a smile.
Oh.
It's like she doesn't even exist.
You're looking at a
Was
mirror.
she always like this?
Well, she always was a little shy, but for a while
Little
there,
shy.
she was really starting
Little
to come out of
shy.
herself. Remember when she threw that party?
Oh man, I gotta comment
right.
that.
I think you might have been busy that day.
I remember that. I remember
There
that.
you are, Twilight.
I remember that.
Moon Dancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come?
Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying to catch up on.
Those feelings, man. Those feelings.
Thought she might finally be letting her guard down a little with that party. We invited her out a few times after that. She was always too busy studying. So eventually, we just stopped asking. I had no idea that party was so important to her. I've got to find a way to make it up to her.
Alright, you're gonna need Pinkie Pie for this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe she's the next Twilight Sparkle. Ooh, theories. Theories. But then again, we're saving that for Sunset Shimmer, though. She's the next in line for throne.
Oh my gosh! Moon Dancer? Is that... Shh. Moon Dancer, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's the voice like that? Oh, okay.
What is this? A bubble of silence. I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up.
What is
For
this?
what purpose? You know, 'cause we're friends. I'm really sorry to bother you.
That's a
I
nice
was
green
hoping
screen
we
right
could go
there.
outside and talk for a bit.
I'm gonna make a green screen from that.
I'm sorry I skipped your party. Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to study.
You've got the wrong pony. I don't have parties.
You did once, and I was so caught up in my own studying that I didn't take your feelings into account.
Look, Twilight Twinkle.
Sparkle.
Whatever. I just need to be alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends. All right?
That's exactly what Twilight said.
How did you get into my book like that?
I've been studying a new studying technique. I can only do it for a few minutes, but you'd be amazed how much you can pick up when you're actually in a book. It's one of Haycart's methods. You know Haycart? Of course, he's a genius. I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know.
Nerdgasm.
What is this place? This is where I used to live. You mean I never had you over?
A first edition of Principles of Magic. Hey, didn't I give this to you?
Maybe.
She stole it.
I did.
She stole
Look, I
it.
even wrote something. To my friend,
Oh.
Twilight Sparkle.
Oh.
Thanks for
actually, no.
introducing me to
Okay.
the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to you.
Look, I didn't bring you over here for even more poignant reminders of what a bad friend I was. I brought you here to give you this.
What is
You
that?
can come here whenever you want and study to your heart's content. Really? But first, you've got to do something for me. What? Have dinner with our old friends tonight.
I can't. I'm reorganizing my biology schools.
I've been spending a lot of time with Minyu at Twinkleshine and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you.
Look, I already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend-making keeping me from studying.
Moon Dancer, wait! A wise pony once taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books.
I tried friendship, and it's just not for me. Now if you'll excuse me.
What if I taught you Haykart's method?
So, what are you studying these
All right.
days?
Science, magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza!
You're a book of
Planning on
all
being a professor or something?
things.
No.
So you're just studying?
Can I go now?
Moondancer, please.
It's all right, Twilight. We're having a good time. Right, every pony?
It's like, eh.
So, Spike, tell Moondancer that story about how Twilight had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
That's funny.
Slumber 101? I've read that.
Oh, really?
I remember that too.
Did you know Lemonheart's here, works at the Canterlot Palace?
Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing.
Man, this is some high fancy class society here with a lot of responsibilities. Come on, Princess of Friendship. You know how to do this.
Moondancer, you've got to give friendship a chance.
Ugh. I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't gonna work out now.
Just remember how you got
Twilight,
converted.
Are you alright?
I think she needs the element of harmony.
No, I'm not.
I think I know how to solve
Where
this.
are you going?
I don't know, Spike. I really messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Hey, Moondancer! Look at this spread, huh?
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course. We wouldn't miss one of our best friends' parties.
So is this like a flashback? Is she
Twilight
doing a
coming?
spell or something? Oh, look at her mane. Her mane is just like Twilight.
Okay.
Hey, we'll still have fun, right?
Sure.
She really did like Twilight, I think.
If there was only a way to undo the damage.
Time spell? You better not
I
do a
know what I
time
need to
spell.
do.
Don't do a time
And
spell.
I know just
Don't
who
do a
to
time
help me.
spell. Don't do a time spell. Pinkie Pie and time spell, please don't do it.
Family will be right back.
Then I'm gonna nerdgasm if it happens.
Jasmine Harper a motion-activated wristband to understand how much she moves. And created degree
Holy crap.
activated directly by movement. It has unique
Wow.
that break with friction to release bursts of freshness all day.
It's amazing.
With every move.
I'm just glad that we got some backstory to the first episode on why.
It won't let you down.
Why? Wow, it's I'm speechless, guys. I don't know what to say, and I'm never. Oh God. I love this episode. What kind of product can encourage child to clean their clothes? You don't tell me how much fun to have. I tell myself when I'm excited and when I'm bored. And when you miss it, does stay on the floor. That's such an inconvenience of this product. Oh man. I love this episode. I don't know how much I could say that. Okay, I do admit I'm a little tired, which is why I'm not commentating a lot. But for the most part, it's like 80% of my commentary is because I'm or not 80% of my commentary. 80% of the time I'm doing is watching and being focused. And I just gotta focus. Here we go. So the question is, before the episode ends, are they gonna be part of the main group, or are they just gonna be acquaintances? Like you're just gonna be knowing them every now and then. There's so much questions. I mean, there's not so much. Oh god, sorry about that, guys. There's so much questions. No. There's not so much questions, but it's about. Or, never mind. Screw what I'm saying. I'm thinking too much. Overthinking to this.
Huh. Guess they must have gone back to Ponyville.
You always.
Huh?
I knew it. Pinkie Pie. That 3D. You guys saw that 3D? That was amazing.
Was awesome! We gotta go flying more often, Twilight. There you are! I thought you threw in the old towel and headed home.
I did head home, but not to throw in the towel. I went to get my secret weapon.
Pinkie Pie.
Minuet, meet.
Hey, Pinkie Pie! Hi, Minuet! Twilight, you didn't say Minuet would be here.
You two know each other?
Sure, she was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time. Didn't you know that?
Yep.
And you call yourself the Princess of Friendship.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
That's
Twilight briefed me on the way here. We'll need 15
continuity.
As many hooks as we can get. Let's go! We can pass by the donut place on the way.
I'm
And
glad
what
they
are we gonna
called
do?
those out.
Just come with me.
This episode feels like it's long.
Ooh, a
That means
brief
you're
history
enjoying
of the
this.
wagon harness. The life and times of Marari the Maneless.
It's a trap. Man, that's a lot of books.
What is this? It's a party for you. Come on in. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't do parties. I know, and I think it's my fault. Back when we were in school together, you invited me to a party. I was so focused on my studies that I didn't show up.
Big deal.
It was a big deal, and now that I realize how important friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a new party. A party in honor of my friend Moondancer. Please, you've got to let me make this up to you.
And you think this is gonna do it, huh?
Yes?
Well, sure. Why wouldn't it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town without saying goodbye.
It needs to be
even
said.
Though we were supposed to be friends.
It needs to be said.
I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again. Those three finally convinced me that I had value. That other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah!
Let it all out. You need Fluttershy for this now, don't you? Don't tell me to keep getting the main. Okay.
You're right. This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
What? That's the librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a lot of friends, Moondancer.
I'm sorry, Moondancer. I've faced magical creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things. But seeing how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
Thank you, Twilight. I never realized how much I needed to hear that. Now, come on, every pony! Let's party! Right?
I think it's time for us to go, Moon Dancer.
Thank you for helping me make some new friends, even if they are my old friends.
Oh, we'll come back and visit soon.
That would be great. You still gotta teach me that hey cart technique.
Deal.
Moon Dancer? It got kind of banged up, but here's a little something I wanted to give you back at your first party.
That was one of the most touching, best episode that I have ever seen. And just as you thought, you've seen everything about friendship. You haven't seen it all. And it comes to a point where even your own actions can affect others without you even knowing it. And you become so blinded, and it's just wow, man. It's just, hey, did he connect to TeamSpeak? Oh, I didn't even know you guys use TeamSpeak, but I do too. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 episode. It's probably the best episode of the series. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna see the chat reaction. I'm gonna see my own reaction, and it was really a beautiful episode, and it was a very touching message at the end. I have I don't know what else to say. But I thank you guys for watching. I thank you, DHX Media. Thank you, Hasbro. Thank you, Discovery Family, for airing this, because it was really truly something different, and this is the episode that I always wanted. I really did, and now I have it, and now I'm happy. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time, guys. Sorry that took a little bit long, but hopefully I'll see you next episode, and hopefully it goes as well as this one went. So peace.